Simon & Schuster Audio presents Ghosts of the Shadow Market, Book 5, A Deeper Love, by Cassandra Clare and Maureen Johnson. Read by Kiersey Clemons.
December 29th, 1940. I think first, Catarina said, lemon cake. Oh, lemons. I think I miss them most. Catarina Loss and Tessa Gray were walking down Ludgate Hill, just passing the Old Bailey. This was a game they sometimes played. What will you eat first when this war is over? Of all the terrible things that were going on, sometimes the most ordinary ran the deepest. Food was rationed, and the rations were small. An ounce of cheese, 4 thin pieces of bacon, and 1 egg a week. Everything came in tiny amounts. Some things simply went away, like lemons. There were oranges sometimes. Tessa saw them at the fruit and veg market, but they were only for children who could have 1 each. The nurses were fed at the hospital, but the portions were always tiny, and never enough to keep up with all the work they performed. Tessa was lucky to have the strength she did. It was not all the physical strength of a shadow hunter, but some trace of angelic endurance lingered within her and sustained her. She had no idea how the mundane nurses kept up. Or a banana, Catarina said. I never liked them much before, but now that they are gone, I find myself craving them. That's always the way, isn't it? Catarina Loss did not care about food. She barely ate at all, but she was making conversation as they walked down the street. This is what you did. You pretended life was normal, even as death reigned from above. It was the London spirit. You kept to your routines as much as you could, even if you slept in a tube station at night for shelter, or you returned home to find the neighbor's house or yours was no longer there. Businesses tried to stay open, even if all the glass blew out of the windows or a bomb went through the roof. Some would put out signs that said, more open than usual. You carried on. You talked about bananas and lemons. At this point in December, London was at its darkest. The sun went down just...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?